Hey YouTube, welcome to Fat Guys Season 2. Today, Jacob, we're doing a specialty. We've got some A9 wagyu ribeye, which is this one, from the butcher shop in Pensacola, Florida. We also have, for comparison, one of our normal store-bought ribeyes. This one comes from Food City. So as you can tell, there's a huge difference. Look at all that marbling, all that fat that's in there. This is the wagyu. This is what wagyu's famous for, is this excellent marbling. You can see in the normal, I'll call it the normal ribeye. The local ribeye, you can see that it doesn't have it. So we're gonna cook these up medium rare, no more, because I don't want to waste them. We're gonna give them a little bit of the Killer Hogs all-purpose seasoning, which is just salt, pepper, and garlic. We're just gonna do a real light dusting because the wagyu meat is gonna have an amazing flavor all on its own. Then we're gonna cook it on the big green egg to a nice medium rare temp. And then we're gonna slice some off and enjoy. So I've got Killer Hogs AP all-purpose rub. Break it up just a little bit. We are going to have some wind in the audio. It's the end of March, so that's my work alarm. Tell me that I need to get ready to go to work, but I don't work today, so we don't have to worry about it. Like I said, real light. We'll touch that up a little bit more. Real light. We're going to press it in. We're going to flip them. Same thing to this side. Press it in. Now I'm going to roll some of this that fell off onto my edge. So there's your normal store-bought. And then there's your A9 wagyu ribeye from the butcher shop in Pensacola, Florida. We'll throw there.
5-minute wait time.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to wait for 5 minutes to let this absorb in, get some of that flavor in. We'll throw a tag for the butcher shop. They do ship stuff, so if you see something you like there, definitely go for it. We've got quite a few cooks coming up that's going to have meat from them. We'll see you here in about 5 minutes whenever this has time to rest for a second, and we'll slap her on the egg. All right, we're back. It's been 5 minutes. The seasoning has set in. We're going to slap it on the big green egg. It's currently sitting at 300 degrees internal. We're going to put these on 3 minutes aside.
Jacob, tell them why it's only 300 and what we're using to get the searing temperatures.
We've got grill grates on the inside. You'll see when I open up, it's not got the normal racks. It's actually going to have this grill grate. I'll kind of point it out. We're up to 300. It's going to sear in the side that's down. It's going to make sure that you maintain your juices. It's going to give you good flavor because you sear your steak. Always sear your steaks. It's just all around, it's going to be a better flavor. So as you can see, here's the grill grate. It looks like a normal, gas grill grates.
Now show them the temperature with the infrared thermometer over there.
We're sitting at between 670 and 700 on the grill grates.
That's the reason you can sear at a low temperature, because these grill grates are designed to do it at a higher temperature.
Well, can you hear that, Jasper?
I can hear it.
That's just the normal ribeye. Here comes the wagyu. That's going to be good. So we're going to close the top. We're going to watch it for we're going to leave it closed for 3 minutes. So we'll see you back here in about 3 minutes when we pop the top and flip. We're back a little early. We want those good grill marks. I forgot to talk about those. So at 1:45, We pop in the top, and we're going to rotate them 45 degrees. So now we'll give it another minute 45 and then we'll flip them. We're back. It's been a slightly over minute 45 because we were talking. So pop them. Jasper, these are looking good. Flip it. Oh, look at those grill marks. Those are pretty. There we go. Now we'll give it another minute and a half. Be back in a second. All right, it's time for the final turn for the 45. So we're gonna pop them again. Man, those things are beautiful. Rotate it. Get those real good grill marks. And then close the top for another minute and a half. We'll be back in just a second. All right, it's time to pull. Here's the A9 wagyu from the butcher shop. Look at that. And here's going to be your normal grocery store bought ribeye. So we're going to set them aside. Always let your red meats rest. It's going to smoke them eyes. It's going to draw back in those juices. If you ever go to a restaurant, sometimes you get a dry steak. It's probably because they've yanked that thing off a grill, stuck it on a plate and sent it to you. Have not given it time to rest. The resting is extremely important. That's where your flavors come from. That's where the tenderness and the juiciness comes from. So we're going to give it about 5 minutes to rest. Give it a little time to cool down. And then we'll do a taste test and compare. We'll show you what they look like whenever they're sliced, give you a close-up so you can tell the difference. So we'll see you here in a couple minutes. All right, we're back. Special guest. This is Caleb. He's going to be testing out the differences between A9 wagyu and your normal store-bought ribeye. So we've let it rest for 5. Come down here. So Caleb, we'll go with wagyu first. Go ahead and try that.
Wow, that is really good. It's so tender.
Yeah. Go ahead, and there's your normal. I'm gonna cut me off a slice. Jasper, you want a slice too, son? Look how easy that is to cut. Jasper?
The normal ribeye is good, but it doesn't hold a candle to that wagyu. That's good.
That wagyu is top notch. That's my favorite. It's also the most expensive by far. Here's the normal ribeye, store-bought ribeye. These are a rare. We did cook them to a rare.
I will explain the difference. The Food City ribeye, Jacob, if you'll show them the Food City, is probably 16 bucks a pound. Not a bad steak. This wagyu that we picked up from butcher shop was about $51 a pound.
Big price difference. But
that's the reason you don't buy everything. But here's the thing. All right, Caleb, this is your first time trying wagyu. Would you rather have one good steak a month at $60 a pound, or would you rather have a $16 steak
every week?
Every week.
I'd rather have the one good steak a month. It's that good. It's worth it.
It's amazing. It's
so that's, as I tell people that story. Do you want steak every night, or do you want steak once and buy a good steak and get a heck of a flavor?
Here's your wagyu. Again, it's medium rare. For those of you that don't like it, like to eat shoe leather, look away. But it's got a good...
If you like to eat shoe leather, you're on the wrong channel.
Exactly. It's good. It holds together. You know, your normal ribeyes, you'll saw this big one, it starts to fall apart. It holds together well, but it's tender. It is tender. It's almost like butter. So,
That's so good.
welcome to season 2 of Fat Guys. If you ever get the opportunity to go Wagyu, pedal to the floor because it's worth it. It is worth it. Even if you just have to cook it yourself, it's worth it. Everybody needs to try it at least once. Hopefully, weather permitting, we're going to get fired back up full force for season 2. This wind and cold temperature has been a big issue. We don't like the wind in the audio. So, we're still going to do it Fridays, 4:30s, whenever they'll post. Welcome to Fat Guys. If you're brand new, I think we were at 153 subscribers. 153 subscribers last time I looked. We're growing. I didn't think we'd make it to 153 this quick. We just hit a 1-year benchmark last month. So for you, those of you that have been with us from the beginning, thank you.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy what we do. We do it for fun. We do it because we're fat guys and we like food. So
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified of the every time we drop a video.
New episodes. Check out the butcher shop online.
Facebook's the best way. Call them up, tell them what you want. They'll tell them what you can do, and they'll send it to you.
Yep. So we'll see you next time on Fat Guys Barbecue.